around and around. Vanji lost. Like, he's, ooh, meat sauce.
I just keep getting struck.
He's not the most conventional when it comes to naming of spells and whatnot. Ooh, S-Stock. I'm pretty sure I got one of those already, though. Yeah. Didn't need to buy that, but at least I got 2 of them. And orange gel. Alright, cool. Yeah, I won't take nearly as long as I did my first time coming through here.
I feel like an
Especially
easy
now that I
win.
kind of know
Let's
what to
just
expect.
get it over with.
Hot breath. Cooling blaze burn. Fireball. That's your weak spot. Let them die undefiled purity. Splash.
Come on, dude, just step on the trap already.
Small, wavering darkness.
You see, the problem with him is he knocks them down, and I have no way of doing anything to a downed enemy unless I place a trap beforehand. And it's pretty rough to do, as I hopefully have demonstrated. That's where we're supposed to go. So we're gonna loop around to get an item and then come back down here.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't just fly over my traps. How dare you easily walk over things that I lay in wait for you?
Put out your hand.
This way, he's kind of rough to use in the early stages because he really doesn't have much to do. But once we get him going, he's a lot of fun.
I feel like an easy
That's why I
win.
personally, like, versus flying enemies, I actually prefer Carol because one hit from them knocks them, like, down to the ground and then you can just keep them there permanently. Got that out. Whoops. I love it whenever my arrow
Hey, that
takes
was a
forever
nice
to
break
land
from
and it doesn't do anything.
Thanks.
Do I have the ingredients for meat sauce? No, I do not. But beef bowl restores a large amount, so we're gonna want that restored. 20% is not bad. It's slightly weaker than an apple gel, but that's, again, it's to everybody, not just one person.
Sorry if I hurt you.
This is my victory pose.
Yeah, sorry, if I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating, and I don't mean to be off-putting in any sort of way, but it's like, I'll be talking the minute, like, I'll just stop, because it's like, well, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Just
Don't
go
get
look
cocky.
here.
Dragon!
That's one thing you can do, is you can kind of use Serpent to,
Oh, enduring protection. Area.
kind of, like, make it to where if things come near you, they hurt themselves.
Hammer.
Realistically, it's to bring people, like, back up off the ground when you're going more for,
Shouldn't you
melee
be
raven.
using this a little more? Hey, I learned something.
And the only other time you use it, obviously, is for the secret mission. Like, as a necessary thing to do. I can wait all day, buddy. I guess not.
Sorry if I hurt you.
It's not something I do all the time, but I mean, you can, you can do it if you want. Like, if you keep hitting them with the sorcerer's ring, there's a chance that you'll stun them. And they'll start the battle all stunned.
Yeah, we're done.
I guess we could do with some cake. Weak bottle, nice.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get caught.
But yeah, we don't have the item that allows us to change characters during combat yet, or else I wouldn't be playing as him right now, because he's not fun until he has his abilities.
Put out your hand.
Wanna come fight me? You're gonna have
Like
to kill
this?
yourself.
Yay! Who's that?
Alright, cool. This goes up.
Piece of cake! Don't let him trip you up.
Now, Homer, don't you eat this pie. Boy, oh boy, I sure wish I could be effectual against flying enemies.
Full power! Onward!
Like, you can kind of hit them while they're, like, mid-air, like, about to hit the ground. But, other than that, we don't have, we get an ability called Falling that we can use on grounded enemies. And then we can turn that into a move called Falling Further. Like, we have much more. We have many more options later. But the only reason I have him in the party right now is because, it's because I need him for the boss fight. But I could switch over to Carol if I wanted. Just for now. Because Carol's way more fun. At this current stage, now that we kind of have some of his tools to make him more so the Carol that he's should be. But the only thing that's unfortunate about this is I don't know if they like vamped this up in the Japanese/PS3 version, but Carol actually has 3 sword types that he uses, but one of them is like super rare. And he uses great swords, broken great swords, and like hammers. And he attacks faster with hammers and broken great swords. But if he's using like one that isn't broken, like this bastard sword here, he attacks way slower with it. And it can get like the timing is a little rough to get used to. Like, it's enough to drop a combo if they're on the ground. And it's something that I don't think was present in the 360 version. Maybe it was, and I just don't remember it. But, he attacks way slower with great swords than he does with like broken great swords and axes. They're axes and not broken great swords. One of his first weapons is a broken great sword, but they count it like an axe. Axes and hammers. He attacks much faster with those. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, so now whenever I'm playing him, like, even though the stats on this thing are better, I much prefer the axes or balls on him.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, we can't have you doing that. Forgot to change that, apparently. Let's see here. Yeah, it should be on Do Not Use. Do not use, remove. Support. This should be on use half. Heal, but I mean he can't heal right now anyways. Nearby enemies. But once he gets Love Shot, he'll be able to heal. Yeah. And do not use. I mean, for boss fights, we want him to fight, mostly. It's tough to moderate. But in a couple of streams back, I actually set up those battle tactics. Which is something you can technically do. You can rename these, you can reconfigure them to what suits your playstyle. Which I highly recommend doing. It definitely, you know, helps you learn the ins and outs of the game. Aim. Do not use. Free move. Strike arts. I mean, he'll still use spells. And, stealth fighting my enemy, nearby enemy, nearby enemy. Help allies. And that just means he'll help out people with low HP, like if they're getting attacked